Hello, welcome back to Axyz. Oh, I think I only have two of these worlds left to check on. I already did the ice world and the fire world. That one took a long time just to get because of how tight some of the platforming for that was. There was only two sections where I had to be careful, otherwise I'd be burned. Now, got like 7 and 8 left. I think this introduced like lasers you have to avoid. Paradise, $sign. Beaming. Fine lines. Cooler world. Becazord. Cereal. Loop de loop. Chase the sun. Then they also introduced not just lasers, but also vanishing platforms. Pandemonium. Sundowner. And the B-side. Door. Icy. Ghostface. Reckoner. Groovy. Now for 7S, the C-side. Computers. Huh. Does kind of make it feel like it could be like some kind of computer. Alright. Get started here. Okay, where do I start off here? I look around here. Where am I starting? Probably on the other side. Ah, I see it. See the ball? Underside. Okay. Upside down.
3, 2, 1.
Roll away. Now, let's see where... With lasers. Look at the shine on that. Currently just looking like I could just go over here. Jump onto this. There's no way I could actually just jump on that. Avoided. So if it's allowed me to jump down, probably not a good idea to do that anyway. There's that, but I'm thinking of exactly underneath. And then you gotta worry about that. Well, I can already just go. You're not here. Let's do that again. Rolling away. Also means I can go in the side if I want to, but I gotta do that really quickly. Okay, wait for it. Now it's a lot more dangerous than it should be. Still can't really do anything here. There's that, but I see what you want me to do. It goes like straight downwards. Can't do anything about it. It does kind of move the barrier. E. Fired. So I can go here. Here. Well, I could get that. That's not what I wanted to do. Damn it. Trying to jump, but I couldn't do it fast enough. Okay, I got some ideas what I can do here. I don't know if I can do that fast. Oh, I can do it underneath. That would be a lot better. I'm gonna go grab that gold coin, because it seems to be one of the harder ones to get. Ah. Sometimes that one side could be going faster or slower. Got it. Just fast enough to get it before it goes bad. Keep going back and forth on this thing. Yeah. And for the laser. They're over there. Also, I'm just back on this spot. Before I get back. TV. Can't really go up here. That'll take me too long. Could do that. Just enough to get over here. Well, I didn't really need to do that any much. I gotta time this just to be able to jump there. That didn't work. So there's only two of these that have some tight timings to go with. That laser, which is going asynchronously with the vanishing platform. And the two lasers just crossing the streams over that gold coin. Okay. It still seems really hard because the timing is either a little early or a little late. Very scary to have two of those lasers right at the same time. These right here that are crossing. Managed to get to that. It's almost like exactly 2 seconds. Count it though. Let's see. This one's like every 1 second. The other ones are like those over there is like a 2 seconds or around that. Every 1 second is terrifying. Especially those two cross lasers. Now that one is going every a second. And that one right there is like every half second. And the one in the middle right there, this thing, is every 2 seconds. Okay, let's see, where to start off with? Oh yeah, this. It's fine. Side. Yeah, that is very scary just to get onto. Got it. Well, I got the hardest parts out of the way. How do I get onto that now? That's just one away, so I can't really do anything about that. From there, I'll get voided. I could just do this. Literally no way just to go onto the other side of this platform and go reverse gravity, because you know this laser just goes off every 1 second. And let's see where I'm going. Onto the sides of this thing, yeah. So there just seems to be a few, small amount of. Why am I on this one? It's like wicked dangerous just to do that. More spam bots? Is that? Yeah, there's no way I'm going on that thing. That's going every second. Maybe not exactly on time, you see there. But, that's too fast. Get on you. Which means I can also do this. I was about to jump. Ooh, made it. And no, the way back would be this. You see? Did I do it? Exactly like that. Which means the best way to get back would be here. Okay, let's see, what else am I missing? I got that far diamond. There's that key, though. There's no way I'm getting that. Key is on the other side there. There's also something in the center there that I haven't actually seen. Okay. Okay, let's see. Going on to that would allow me to go in the center. Actually, no, it actually anything. Let's see. I didn't need to get to that. Oh, absolutely see what I must do. Gotta time it just right. Okay, so that's the only thing I have left here. There's 2 keys. There's that one right there. Now, how do I get that? Literally just by jumping here. How far away is that? That's a... Is that 1 tile or 2? That's a 2 tile gap. safer if I do it like this. And then jump right on that thing. Really? Yeah. God damn. I had to jump through the 2 lasers and a vanishing block just to be able to get through that. That's the only way I'll be able to get the one on the bottom. I got every single coin and diamond. I'm just missing that silver coin down there. And the rest of those 2 keys. Well, there's the one behind it, but that's only if I'm going for that last. So it's gonna have to be either one of those 2. I either do the double laser or the double Dutch on that one. Get to the cross streams, or just play jump rope with it. Okay, there you go. I can do this. I managed. Oh, you gotta be kidding me with this. Well, that's a lot better, honestly. This is not. Oh, what are you barking at? Oh, got it. Vito, come on. No barking. Okay. So I got that over with. Now how to get myself back? Oh well, it's as easy. Alright, I got 2 of the hardest ones done. Okay, how to get onto this side? How did I get on the side there? Won't be doing that anymore. Oh yeah. Side. On this side, let me just go on this. That key. I gotta do the timing on this thing. This one's actually on beat, kinda. That would be it. Got it. Now for, went back on that thing. There. Vito, calm down. Dog. Right, now how did I get to that? It has to involve this one. I've already did about that. It also allows me to get onto this thing. Vito, calm down. Wouldn't it be as easy as me just going here? Yeah. And now I have to just go back by doing that. No, I actually can skip that entire sequence by doing that. Yeah. I didn't need to go across that at all. I could just do that. Same thing with this. Kinda. Alright, I just need to get onto that block. For that key there. Can I get that beforehand? Mito. Yeah. Now that I got that. That? Yeah, I don't know about that one. It would be easy just to jump onto it. Let's see. Made it. Now, the last thing to do would be get on that one. Yeah, I'm safe. Now to get myself back onto this. On this thing. Alright. On you. And let's see, how did I get myself on that thing? Would just involve me jumping. I need to see where I'm going. Is it like the underside again? Seems like it. But exactly what I think it is. It involved me just jumping that side to go right through it. And then it gets to the underside for that. Over here. Made it. Fresh! Hell yeah. The only difficult part here was I had to get the timing right on two different timed lasers. One that's just going 1 second, the other one going about a second and a half, or two. Once I got that, that's done. Wow. Compared to every other C-side level, this has got to be the easier one of the 8. Granted, all of them it took me more than 30 minutes to clear. That one is just about 30 minutes. Well, everything else was about an hour. This one about an hour and a half. Probably would take me a lot more if I didn't have anything. Okay, now this is the last one. World 8. Remember, some of these levels were a little bit mind-boggling. Which one was it? It's not that one, of course. Beast. Crossfire. Satellite. Galaxy. I think it was that one that felt quite hard. Bliss. Heat. Laser. That was one of the more harder ones to complete. Deal. That one was quite fun. It's playing around with barriers with spikes everywhere. So you're given a barrier just to tank one hit, but you also gotta route your way through using these barriers. Sector X. Now that was extremely hard. But this one taking me an hour and a half just to clear. It does kind of feel like a seaside level. Axyz. This level is just where Axyz. You have to solve that. The B side. X and O. The key. Secret. This one has 99 keys. Fantastic. 4. Gauntlet. Fin. Wait a minute. Where is World 8 here? Just clear that. But Seaside's missing here. I already 100% did this the first time. What? I didn't 100% you? Huh. I thought I did. Huh. And how come the B-side showed up? Alright, I guess I'll just do this then. On Bliss. Wow, that's unexpected. You'll see me on a hard level. So once I clear this, I should be able to get level 75 on World 8, Bliss. Got it. That's 100%ed. I had no idea how I did not get all of that. What? There's Seaside. The fun house. Oh man, this is gonna take me long to clear. Okay. Now for the final Seaside on World 8, Level 8S, Funhouse. This is every single obstacle that you've introduced, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it is.
3, 2, 1.
Oh man, look at all this baloney. Where do I start? I honestly can't roll underneath these things. Oh, this is gonna be difficult. I just seen that slain. There's like 8 parts that I have to go through. Literally every single spike block there has one of these wisps on it, or sparks, that I have to navigate around, or just time. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be hard. So let's see. I jump there, and then start jumping, then jump again. Okay. Ha. Hi. Hello, Gonzi. How you doing? I'm in the final Seaside here, and that's every single obstacle I have to go through. Got it. Yay. Also, I found out that the vanishing blocks. Oh, I solved that now. Well, I got onto this, but now I have to worry about that. I think I can do this instead. Whoop. Yeah, that's gonna be hard. So how you doing? Let's see. Either this side or that side I can start off with. I'm gonna remember that thing goes there so I can quickly. And there's also this. On the underside of this. What's under here? I gotta find a good route for this. Just what's here? No more lava blocks. It's just lava blocks. What else is underneath in this thing? Well, I can go underneath it, but it doesn't look like I can go anywhere. Unless I can do this. Nope. Double nope. Yeah, there's no way I can go anywhere here. Mess. Probably just spaced out enough to where I can get onto this, and that's the only thing I can do. There's also this gravity well. You guys want me to go into this thing. There's crumple blocks. One way by doing that. Oh, and also let's see. I can do that now. Damn it. Oh wait, never mind, I have this thing that saved me. One way just magnetized me onto that spot. Seems to be one of the more easier things to go through. No way I was gonna get off of that thing. That entire thing like a... Yeah, I think I see it. This thing is entirely just one way. I mean, that whatever chance I had is gone now. About this thing that I can't really go off now. Got the key. This little section's done. Panels? Where's this gonna go? Oh. Well, alright then. Okay. To the funhouse. Gotta do this really fast. Gets me onto this. Also do this. And right there. There. Not much to worry about. And then there's this thing. two on this side. This is where the final one goes. Ooh. I'd be scared too if I had to be right next to some spikes to get this diamond. Go in. A disco floor of Hey, jump from here? Yes. Top of these things. Where does that do for me? This. Onto this thing. Also just go here if I want. That fixes everything. On the laser side. Just gotta be careful on that thing. Now I'm also thinking, how do I get... Doing this, will allow me to go more flip crafty. Here. Shifted back onto this thing. Let's see here. Lasers. That's the one thing that I had a problem with, but I solved it. That. Get off of this thing beforehand. Like something like that. That. Very quick. Now I just need to... I have to get off of this thing. Oh, by doing this. But I'm also back on this thing now. Stuck on the sides. Okay, I'm back over here. Oh man, how do I even do that? Go like this. Vanishing blocks are so dangerous. This thing right here that I have to worry about now. There's no easy way to get back onto. There is. I'm back here. There's also this thing too. Ooh, gotta be brave. I wanna get that coin, but let's see, what else is over here? That's it. I think. Unless there's something underneath. Collected everything underneath, that's it. Yeah, I'm back onto this thing, and that's cleared. Now the only thing I need to do is just get onto those laser platforms. Come on, Pepito. What? How did I get slain? I must have been standing underneath those things. Yeah, that must have been it. I was standing underneath that thing, wasn't I? God damn it. I do this quite quickly. Just so that doesn't disappear. No, that's the wrong side. Fix that. And there's that thing right over here. It allows me to go here. There's nothing on the underside of that either way that I wouldn't be able to go back, because there's like one tile away. It does give me this coin. I'm back over here. Okay, now to solve the laser trap. Is that really just it on this side? Yes. Nothing to worry about. This key. Damn it again. Just gotta go through it. I don't need to just... Right. Okay, I mastered the right side of this area. There's like the center that I have to do a little bit of practice, and then the ice section right behind me. Let's roll away. Right after I time these jumps. Like the optimal route would be just to go through this section here. Then I do this. The spikes are scary. It's that one. I'm on you now. Coins. Okay. That. Almost ran directly into that. The side here. On the underside. Need to get myself off of this thing. I think that's all the ones here. Double check. Got it. Right, there's only like 3 keys left. Back onto the hot section. Let's do this again. Got it. All 3 of those sections are complete. Gotta worry about those over there on that side. Okay, now there's these things. I could probably just practice this area right after collecting all that. I also need to go on the underside. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll go ahead and practice the left side now. Certainly, it seems to me that the left side is one of the more harder ones, while the right side needs a bit more precision on the jumps there. Lasers, vanishing blocks, crumple blocks as well. The combination of spikes and ice. Requires a lot of inertia just to go through all this area. Oh boy. And now how do I... that just goes... Huh. Well, that gets me here, but what does that do for me? I gotta go on the underside here, too. Let's see. The underside wouldn't involve going on that side instead. Oh well. That seems to be incredibly hard. Okay, let me see. If I can get to the underside, yeah. It would involve just going on that. Take 30. We go. Got it. Oh, I made it. Now all I have to do is just get back over here. Now to go on the underside, it would involve just going over here immediately. How do I do that from here? It's probably on the left side. Whoop. Again. The fun house. Got it. What the hell happened there? I just went right through the ice. Huh. I guess the computer's lagging a little bit? Hmm. And then I just flipped right through the ice? Weird. Okay. What the hell? Something's going wrong here. I just clipped right through that. The game itself does look like it's able to handle those particles. It is glitching. I may need to restart the game then. If that does that a third time, then yeah, I will restart it. Memory leak? Anything sorta? I don't know. Could be. Not dropping frames. It seems to be a bit laggy. Let me go ahead and fix that. Smooth.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. A lot better now. That was probably it. Go again. Oh, I made it. Damn it, gotta wait for that one to go. I got a plan of attack here. I go to the left side first to get all that because it looks like to be the harder one. Do everything on the right side. Then go upside down and then do the final loop. And then get to the exit. Jump, 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 jump. Here we go. I'm guessing those two sparks that are going at the same time just go for extra speed. Made it. Not on top of that thing anymore. Yeah, it's right here. How to get to that would just be on this. Also, since I messed that up a little bit on the pathing. There wasn't anything there, right? Right here. Then let's see, it was this one. No, it was this one, it was correct. Got it. Don't have to worry about that over here. That's the only thing on this spot. on the outer edge, I get this. Okay, is that everything on this thing? Yeah. There's that, but like a better way to do this. Okay, cool down. Okay, it's over here, and now, wait a minute. The underside, which means this, yeah. Gotta do that again. Best bet would be just to go on that one instead. Just to jump from here. Okay, now for the underside here would be that. How do I get onto that? I need to be on the underside. I could also just go on to... Wait a minute. No, there would be no way to get back if I do that. I could do that. Oh, right here. Yeah, like right here. That's too far away for me to get to. Let's see. Not possible to jump there. Oh yeah, I could just go on the underside. I just found a way to get on it. It would involve just going here and then jumping off. That, like that. I'm on the other side. This should be a lot easier since this is like a spike right there. No way to actually go on that path. Okay, how do I get on this? Huh. Let's see. Did I get everything? I don't think I have. Got the keys. Did it say fresh? Let's see here. I can land right here in between those spikes. Yeah, I could do that. Oh, wait a minute. Once I'm on this thing, there's no way off of it. Guess I'll just make my score. Yeah, I'm still missing some of the stuff there. Go ahead and reboot that. I'm gonna check out to see if it's on the underside of that thing. Let's see, where? In between those spikes, I can land on that. Wait a minute, but that also means that... Okay. Must have been some that I missed. I don't think there's a... Is there anything... There's this block there. And that block. Gotta worry about this one block right there. I'm looking at the outer ring here, kind of. I don't think there's anything underneath that. Yeah, I don't see anything on the outer ring here. There's that thing I have to worry about. Okay. So the last thing I have to do is to get onto that. How far away is that? It looks to be one tile away. Okay, let's do this all over again. Right here. I got everything off of this spot here. Another one on this edge too? No. No. So while I'm on this thing, let me check out that spot. Where is it? Right here. Like an entire row here that I have to dodge. Wait, really? Check this out. Means I have to jump off from, let me see here, that block over here and do a miracle run on that. And then do this if possible. That's not what I wanted to do, damn it. Then I do this. Almost reached it. I just ended up hitting some of those things. How can I not reach that? It still seems to be at the very edge there, and then I just get hit by those sparks. I still end up hitting you. It always seems to be the last, let's see, on the third or fourth one I get, no, on the fourth or fifth one that I get hit on. Or maybe I just auto brake at that point. Oh yeah, it is telling me I'm voided. I'm falling too far for that to actually work. It's not saying I've been slain. That's too long. I can't do that at all. Okay, so I can't do that at all. I'm falling way too far to the point that it considers that I'm voided, not slain. So how do I get to this thing? That block right there. Oh, on the bottom of this thing, I see. I've been fried. That's what it says there. I didn't really pay attention to what I died to. But now I know that I can't really do that. You know, with just jumping from that far away. Look, I was so close. I'm already like overtime on this. But I'm certain that I can get through this. Just gotta figure out how to get on the underside of this ice loop. Okay, back onto this. Oh yeah. I got all of that, now just for the underside. Damn it. Avoided. Try this again. We'll go ahead and try this instead. Because that's gonna be a while. So, jump here, that'd be spikes. Up in here, get me onto there. No way to jump here. Get that key, that's all I get. This is just spikes. And I gotta go all the way around this thing to get there. So I got to the underside, but now there's got to be a way to get onto this. Also means I can't really go back here. Yeah, once I'm on this spot, there's no way off of it. There's this. Like right here. That's the only spot I can jump to. Yeah, this is a one-way spot. Eventually gets me right over here. Maybe I could just jump onto the side inner ring here. The side ring. No, that's still... Well, I can go onto that, and then... Huh. Over there. And then over there. And, Right. Yeah, right here. And then what? It gets me here. I can't reach that. Can I? Nope, I can't reach it. If I'm on the outer ring of this ice loop, I can reach that block, which has the last coin, I presume. There's also the diamond at the very top of the outer loop. There's also spikes underneath that as well, meaning that doing that plan will just lead to death. Remember, these things don't really have like an outer... This one does. That just leads to something? Unless I have to go through like that. I still don't really know what is this gonna do for me by being able to do this. I can get to that one on my own. All I need to go is on that one. No, I actually just need to be on the outer rim of this thing. However I do that would involve just going on these things, but those spikes are blocking it. Supposedly it's just doing this. Okay, just get back onto this thing because there's no reason to be here. If I can solve this one right here, then I won't have to just do a part 2 for this game. Or maybe I could just save the latter half of this for some other... Maybe a morning stream, and then I can just stitch it together. Maybe I could just record it off screen. Still thinking about trying to get on top of that thing. Jump down here would just break it, and then it would be voided. There's just spikes all around. It won't allow me to just go on any of this spot. The spikes literally all around that section. I can't go around it. In gravity, it would still be on that one spot in the middle. I still can't really flip it. I did try to go onto that platform there, see if it'll work. Also realized that no, it would probably not work. Let's see, there's nothing around here. It's just all spikes. And there's just the one diamond I have to go on the outer rim of this. Is there a way to get underneath this? I need to be on this spot here in particular. I cannot go onto that spot. What's the secret to getting on this? You'd think I'd be able to do just that. Those are spikes all around here. I mean, I can't go on that spot anyway. All the keys are open, and now I can't go back. This is a one-way. I'm just missing that one diamond. How do I reach that? And get to the underside, too. I'm just missing that diamond, and I would be complete. Let me look at the floating diorama. See what I can do here. Thinking of breaking some of the ice blocks by going through it, but there's nothing to break my fall. I just end up into the void. Now I'm also thinking, once I'm on the outer ring, on the outer loop of this ice ring, how do I get off? Oh yeah, I can just jump straight onto this thing. And then onto that. Now the question is, if that's all I have to do, then how do I get onto this? Actually, this is like a one-way if I go on this. Can't go get back onto the outer ring. And I analyze this a little bit further. The only spot I can flip gravity on would be right here, which would lead me onto this spot. And maybe here onto that. What does that do to me? And then going underneath here on this spot. Spikes. One answer would be just to break one of these ice. And then that would actually let me go underneath that. It has to be like right next to these blocks. Because if it's on ice, I just keep on rolling. It has to be like right here or there. I go reverse gravity upwards, but I would just end up in the void, or just onto spikes. So the only route I have right now would be you go to the left, make a loop, then go back over here on that spot, do this here onto the crumble block zone, then get to the side, grab this diamond here, this side to the lasers, grab everything there, back onto this anti-gravity blocks right there, this spot here, grab that, then back onto this platform, and then go onto the vanishing blocks, and quickly get onto underside here and grab this key and then back. But why are there spikes here? Otherwise it would be like a clear loop just to get all the way around here. And then back onto the exit level lotus. I have to call that though. Just the diamond on this thing. It's also late too, so I can't continue. Damn it. I'll actually have to leave this unfinished. Or at least for now. Okay, so this is me returning to Axyz about a week later. Right now, this is kind of weird, but well, now the last level has been fixed. Actually, properly play it. What I understand, the dev mistakenly added something that shouldn't have been there. Should be fixed. Level 8 set S Funhouse. You know, for what I can see from right here, I can see the spikes that were literally blocking my path are gone now. You know the one right here? It wasn't supposed to be there apparently. Wow, this will be a lot better now.
3, 2, 1.
That'll be. Let's go. Be able to complete this now. But I don't need to worry about being on the wrong spot. There we go. Now to go with a little pathway I found. Man, those spikes at one spot. Alright, let's go. Look, they're in this wrong spot for that. Yeah, but I'm still gonna get hit, even if it doesn't look like I will. It's been a few, so I may not remember my pathway. But it shouldn't matter much. Let's go. What the? Did I just see that right? Huh. Did I miss that? You see this? Huh. Going right here, and on those. Okay. Exactly where it was supposed to happen. Must have disappeared somehow. Alright, let's go. If I do that... Have it. Then I just... Here. Next up. A little bit over here. Yeah, there we go. Probably didn't need to jump like this, though. Fine. Let's go. And back over on that side. Yeah. It's all fine. Now that I got all that, what's next? really quickly. Otherwise, you'll get burned. Get ready. Just a little bit. Okay. Where? That's the last key. Man, it certainly feels a lot different with the fact that the spikes are not there. Right. See if I can actually do this. What would be the best place to do this? Ah, damn it. It's been the first time I actually ever got to that spot. Well, I gotta do this again. Don't worry, this is all gonna be edited in post. I'm just gonna end up stitching it together with the other VOD that I had. Ready. Time to roll away. Go. Jump and jump. Jump, jump, jump. That's always been a little bit of the harder side. Quickly. A little bit more. I do often sometimes see these little sparks go off course. But they do still end up hitting you, regardless of what you do. Whether you're just underneath them, or just not really. Ah, went too early. Alright, let's try this again. And it's just so much fun playing this game. Solving it back then. All the little puzzles. Trying to figure out exactly how to do this with perspective. You know, I was solving this about a week ago. It took me like... Didn't really stop thinking about it for like 5 days. Because it really bothered me that I literally could not finish it. I tried like any possible way to solve it, you know, by either just doing this. You probably have seen me just do this. You can go over here, but for what reason would you do that? Other than just, you know, a shortcut to go on the other side. The last iteration had like spikes right here, underneath. And that was, well, right there. Over there, yeah. Entire time was thinking, how do I get past that? Other option would be like to crash into the ice. Maybe thinking there's like one of these one-way pads. That one. You know, this thing right here. Meaning that if I jump or crash into the ice, they would have like one of these one-way pads just stuck underneath one of those blocks there. Sort of the same thing happened here, where one of these one-way pads were hidden underneath crumble blocks. So presumably I thought that would be it. Apparently not. It was just a set of spikes that were there. I literally had to just go over and ask the dev of the game here for some help, because there's literally no other no walkthrough, no guide, and this game is still too new and not that well known. I do really like it though. It's still one of my more favorite games that I have played this year. Not a spot to go to. And then right as I asked for help, sort of just discovered that there was a set of spikes where there shouldn't have been. And being part of the bug testing process, kind of awesome. There was also the bug where you wouldn't be able to get achievements. Just complete the seaside. I was wondering where they were. Get ready. The ball's up. Not approaching. God damn it. Too early. Let's do that again. Yep, won't be long now. This also means that I'm able to go on the outer rim of this ice loop without having to worry about being stuck here, since now this is accessible. Ah, great. I did it again. Let's roll. Probably you don't really need to do that route like I did. Pretty much just find your own path. It's the one that I just like to do. Grab all those coins and this diamond. One of the funnier things that happened when I was talking to the dev for some help, that asking how to get the last diamond, because he thought it was like the first diamond. You know, that one right there. Very funny. What do you take me for? Alright, let's see if I can do this now. Fresh! Finally. That thing is going dangerously close to where I was. God, I couldn't see exactly where that thing is. These sparks have moved way too far. You see that? You know what I could do is this. Let's do a little bit of a practice run. I'm gonna go on the outer rim on this thing now. There you go. Ain't that interesting? Now that was satisfying. Okay. I'm in no danger of these things just being in the wrong spot. I'm still gonna get hit by them. That time I actually did touch it. The difference here is that it didn't count. Let's go. Around when I go. Here. Rolling. Let's see, go round and round. Yeah, got it. Isn't there like keep going. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Don't worry about it. Got it. Made it. Okay, just a bit. Made it. Last call. Fresh! For this to go. Yes! Complete. Alright. Got all of them done now. Funhouse. It's all complete. You can obviously see when I'm recording this. On one of my days off, though. That's all done. Man, this has been a real treat to play. When I last played it last year, And to the anniversary update, that added like 8 extra levels, the seaside, to all the rest of them. Each one it is taking me like about approximately an hour or more just to complete, especially World 7, it's the seaside. That one had a lot of fire going on, and wait, no, not World 7, no, World 6. Yeah, I think World 5 is the one with ice, 6 is the one with fire, yeah, with the lava blocks. I did have to cut it down just to be able to work it. It's complete, I don't have to worry about this. Well, I gotta check the achievements. Anyway,